What's up, gang? It's Timmy Buckets 504 here, and now that the weekend is over, it's time for the No Cap Recap. Today we're gonna be coming at you with the Call of Duty League. It's week 3, day 3. We got the headquarters qualifiers going on. Let's get straight to the highlights.
They have not found the same form. The team's still looking to find that foursome cohesion. But on the other side, Surge have definitely found it.
Yeah, Surge looks unreal right now. I wasn't really a believer in them until after this series. Vegas Legion, they were one of the best hardpoint teams in this game. And they got Biddy Bop slammed in that Vista with Seattle. And then you move to the map number 2. You expect Seattle to take the search and destroys in this series, but not in the way they did it. 0-4, 13-7. He gets a cruise missile once again, and he is absolutely boxing up.
Talking
with
about
one
the
of
disrespect
the
from the
ARs,
rookie. How he stand over the veteran dead body and wave, no, not today. So disrespectful.
Yeah, Seattle are the real pair. Like, I legit think that they have potential to cause some upsets and make a deep run at the next tournament. 0-4 is simply that guy.
Are you the captain of the 0-4 fan club?
Dude, he talks the talk, walks the walk. I love it. If you talk trash, you can back it up. You know, see him get into some interactions with some of our story players on Twitter. He comes to a match and just fries. Shout out.
We were talking about an 0-4, the rookie going up.
Oh, he is definitely going to be a problem. 0-4 just put a target on his back, though, smacking his gums.
Side faced off against Miami Heretics. We expected this to maybe be a 3-0. Heretics showed some life, Allie, but it wasn't enough. Shotzi and crew simply outslay their way to another dub.
Yeah, unfortunately, this wasn't a good series if you're a Miami Heretics fan, simply because that first half, not very strong. You take a walk away with a search and destroy window versus up to Texas. The only downside of that is up to Texas is kind of testing maps right now. They're not that strong in search and destroy. And then you move forward to the high rise. You don't even push it to around 5. But I will say, medals, 31 and 23. And that Karachi hardpoint, only a 20-point game. Miami could have pushed this to a game number 5. So maybe you walk away with that kind of information of, hey, if medals goes positive, like, we are about to finish up these maps, but it's a lot of pressure to put on one player.
Yeah, I mean, push comes to shove, you got to try to make it into winner's bracket. And for the Miami Heretics, they're now 1-3. So every match becomes that much more important. I'm excited for next week to see if they can rise to the occasion, because I do think that they have a talented roster.
2 weeks till Toronto, and here's where our standings are currently at. And it has been a fun ride to see Atlanta FaZe standing on top of the leaderboard 4-0. Right behind them is Optic Texas. The only blemish is to that FaZe squad. And Seattle Surge, the surprise of stage 3 right there with LA Thieves, who finishes with a better record going into Toronto.
Oh, man, this is tough. I think I might be leaning Seattle Surge.
I like that call. If you're looking for individual players' name lists, you haven't seen these numbers, break them down for me. What shocks you? What stands out?
I think Celium and Stratford is unbelievable. I think Sky's having a nice bounce back this week. Honestly, you know, they lost, but Sky's performing is good for New York. You look down, Flames. That's the guy.
Yes.
That's one of the biggest stories of the week. We're excited to see what LAG can become.
Flames in 0-4. We are super fans, and we can't wait to see you again next week. When do they play?
Yeah, guys, check it out. This next week's schedule, starting Friday, May 3rd, Saturday, May 4th, Sunday, May 5th. I'll be right back come Monday morning with the weekend highlights and No Cap Recap, baby. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share, and thanks again for watching.
Drawing Atlanta and the Subliners here in the coming week, Allie.
Me personally, I saw Seattle versus Miami on that day number 3. I think we might just go to sleep so I can wake up on that day.
Highlight of your week?
Flames in 0-4. These young guys, they're so good. Teams are getting better. It's more competitive. Stay tuned.
Young blood making it fun. We will see you all next week, Friday, 2:45 Eastern.